GOODMORNING. Good morning. Hey, good morning. It's a beautiful day here at Potomac Landing Elementary School. Welcome to WPLS News. Today is Thursday, March 9th, 2023. Special announcements. Today is collaborative planning. The character trait for this week is optimism. Optimism is seeing the best, looking through positive lenses at whatever you face. Attendance is necessary. I want to shout out Miss Norman and Miss Brown's class again for 2 days straight of perfect attendance. There will be no process for second and third grade students this afternoon. Students, please go home your regular way. This month is March, and March is Women's History Month, and our Women's History hero for today is Ruth Bader Ginsburg, the Honorable Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Ruth Bader Ginsburg became the second female justice of the U.S. Supreme Court. Born in 1933 in Brooklyn, New York, Bader taught at Rutgers College Law School and then Columbia University, where she became the first female tenured professor. She served as director of Women's Rights Project and the American Civil Liberties Union, ACLU, during the 1970s. She was appointed to the U.S. Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia in 1980 and named to the Supreme Court in 1993 by President Bill Clinton. She continued to argue for gender equality in such cases as the U.S. versus Virginia. She died September 18th, 2020, due to complications from metastatic pancreas cancer. Special announcements tags will follow a Thursday schedule immediately, intermediate at 10:15 and primary at 1:35. Please wait for Miss Easter to retrieve you. Listen, if you are in Mr. Bradford's class today for any of your collaborative planning activities, any of your collaborative planning special schedule, please make sure you're a part of Mr. Bradford's Google Classroom. Teachers, if you're watching this and the classroom beside you has a sub that won't have access to today's announcements, please make sure that sub has this Google Classroom, especially if the sub has Mr. Bradford today. That's Miss Norman's class, Miss Wheeler Norman's class, Miss Burke's class, Miss Wall's class, Miss James and Miss Turner's class. Make sure you have this Google Classroom code because this is going to be essential in the instruction today. It's time for our fit and fun fitness moment. Get out your seats, push your chairs under your desk. Let's get it.
Hey, I'm Joe, and it's time to get started with your fit and fun video. Safety first. We've got to make sure that while we're doing everything, we have water nearby and make sure that we have a lot of space. We don't want to go bumping into anything as we're moving around. Now we're going to do a quick warm-up, everybody. So everybody breathe in and out. Deep breath all the way in and out. Now reach down and touch your toes. Reach for your toes. Now we're going to do twists. So bend your elbows, put them out to the side, and twist with me. Keep on twisting. If you look behind you, it'll give you a deeper, better stretch. Now reach across and touch your toes. We want to make sure that we're nice and warmed up for all these exercises. Next, we're going to jog in place and do a few jumping jacks. With this next one, we're gonna show our knees some love. We're gonna hug our knees up to our chest, one at a time. Just hug those knees. This one is called a standing sit-up. All you're gonna do is bend at your hips and do a standing sit-up, just like this. This one is a standing lunge. So you're gonna take a huge step with one foot and touch your back knee to the floor and stand back up, and then do the same thing on the other side, just like this. This one is our dab lunge. You all know how to dab, right? Well, we're gonna take a giant step to the right and dab, and a giant step to the left and dab. I think you guys got this. Every day, after learning our exercises, we are gonna spin the activity wheel. Whatever the wheel lands on is the activity you have to accomplish when you're done with your schoolwork. Time to spin the activity wheel. Let's go. All right, everybody, this is the Family Walk Challenge. Grab your mom, grab your dad, or grab another adult in your family and walk around the block for at least 30 minutes. But remember, never walk alone. Be safe. All right, everybody, that is the end of your fit video. Great job today. So I will be seeing you. Just a reminder, students, be sure to share your special website with 5 new people every day. Let them know that they can make a donation. You can even share your site with 5 new people right after you complete your activity wheel challenge.
All right. Please take a minute and review the lunch menu. That is, should be in your classroom. If not, you'll see it on your way into the cafeteria. Students, please remember to be on your best behavior. Listen, today, please be on your best behavior. Eagles don't stoop to negative behavior. We always soar. Have an amazing day.